Hey there guys, it's Red Steel Live here, and we're back with another episode of Satisfactory. And yeah, start off, small wee notice. I tried this recording a couple of times with different settings, different programs, and because I wanted to switch over from Streamlabs to OBS. And yeah, playing around with all the settings, I made a couple of mistakes, and due to that I had to start this recording. This is the third time, I think, meaning that a lot has happened between the last episode and this episode, because I also had an hour or two in between the episodes, between this episode's first attempt, in which I already did a couple of things like finish off the one factory with all the wiring and all that kinds of stuff. So in an attempt to show you all that's happened in between then and now, let's go for a tour on this beautiful morning. Alright, so first up, I started adding in a little bit of navigational structure walkways in here. And next, you might already notice I've put in, oh, it's a bit too far down. I've put in a row of windows in here. It's a theme I might continue in all of the factories, actually, in all of the wee factories that have a purpose, a single purpose like this. So what I've also done for this factory is top 3 belts are actually feeding this factory now, as you can see there. Stuff coming in there, top 3 lines, which is feeding these first 3 lines of smelters, and the last 3, everything in here is now hooked up. Everything's ready to go as soon as there's material coming in. So we've got all of this nicely top fed, and I think they added a bit of, like, the lights seem more pronounced on the belts, but that might just be me. Yeah. So did that. Alright, I actually want to go that way first. Show you what's over that way now. So this is all pretty much the same still. Down here is different. I had one recording where we did this all together, of course. Removed all of the smelting from down here, which is one of the reasons why all those 3 miners on that side are now feeding the factory up there. And to replace these smelters, simply put the belt along the top there, split it a couple of times. So everything else is still as it was. It's still inefficient, but you know, slowly, step by step, removing everything from down there. Alright, so down here everything's pretty much the same, but you might notice there's a hypertube going through here now, and we could take it, but we're almost there anyway. So what I mentioned in the last episode was that I wanted to start looking at getting some plastic and getting some oil things going. So I've created a big platform down here and started up oil production. And it's definitely not efficient, and it's definitely not fully functional, as all of those storage tanks contain fuel, but we don't have fuel generators yet. So that production is halted, and those 3 there use the residue from the fuel combined with water to create a bit of plastic and a bit of rubber. A lot more rubber than plastic though. So let's have a quick look see. So we've got this set up here, and then there's a few oil fields just down here, and one mean boy. Don't know where he is. Oh, there. Yeah, so we've got that one and that one are both impure nodes, and the one at the back is a normal node. And yeah, just hook them all up into there. They aren't overclocked yet, so as it stands, mean boy. As it stands, they are combined 240 oil a minute. Which means it could have all been 1 pipe coming up instead of 3, but I want to overclock them at some point. And then having more than 1 pipe, at least up to there, is nice. He's a meanie. He hasn't come up this ramp yet though, so that's good. Okay. Calm down. Alright, so that's pretty much that. Oh yeah, these last three, I had the resources. They're not hooked up. I had the resources to build them, but I didn't have enough production. And obviously we have some water here. So there's also a couple of water extractors down in this little pond over there. It's definitely a temporary setup, because there's a geothermal plant in between there as well. Zoom. There we go. But yeah, for now this will do. It gives us everything that we sort of need / want. There's a lot of rubber. Oh, we actually have some plastic. Let's take that, and we might be able to unlock something along the way. Because all of this fuel is full up, so it actually creates so much more fuel than residue to create rubber and namely plastic with. Alright, so let's go back up. This is just that. Yeah. So yeah, why did I actually want to switch the software though for the recording? Well, that was due to the Streamlabs application. I thought it was very clunky and very slow and very resource intensive, as it takes up a lot of GPU and CPU power. And this just simple plain OBS, it doesn't. And you might notice that the game is actually running a lot smoother in stream as well, less artifacts. And I think the sound should be better as well now. So wins all around. Oh yes, and I doubled this this creation, and yeah, you might see that it actually has depleted the caterium that we're bringing in, as it's no longer 270 a line, but I don't know, what is that, like 130? 140? I don't know, something like that. Not enough to feed these full time. However, we are getting a lot of these, and that means we are getting a lot of grinder points, coupon points. Actually, we do have a lot of gunk in here. Let's get rid of some. That why do I have so many miners? Oh, yes. I'll show you in a minute. That one can go as well. Let's grab them while we're here. Let's grab some resources. Let's actually. This might. No, definitely not shorter. We need to be here. Whoops. So we need that container in the middle there. $300. Do we need any copper? No, we can actually get rid of some. Caterium, we still got. Copper sheets, we don't have any. I don't know if we need any, but copper sheets are used for more and more, I'm thinking, so let's get 300. And what else we got? There's nothing here. So let's go. At some point we'll up the caterium production, so we actually store some again as well, but for now it'll do. Won't be too long. So we only have 600 in our inventory, so can't wait too long. Alright, so here there's a new factory, and I've actually dressed it up a little bit with, you know, a pillar along the side and fence along the outside. Try to make it look a little bit nice. This is the first step in the caterium production. And too bad it is dark. I'm just gonna wait for day a bit. BRB. Alright, and we're back, I think. Yes, the recording's running. Right. So now it is starting to become morning, so we have a bit more light. So this is the first factory for a bit of quartz production, and I've tried to make it a bit symmetrical. We've got these pillars on each corner, got a nice little fence all around, and inside we have simply 2 rows of constructors. Everything's hooked up the same way as the other factory, so we're top feeding on one side and we're top extracting on the other. And I don't think it can run properly, right? Because no, this takes 22.5, so that times 10 is 225. And this one I think took 37 and a bit, yeah, so that actually can't be fed using a single belt. But yeah, that's fine. We don't need much at the moment, and I just thought, let's dress this up nicely, right? I mean, why not? We have more and more tools available to do such a thing. So it seemed like an appropriate time. So now we have to get some quartz. So that and that over there are 2 pure quartz nodes, and there's a bunch of stinky boys in there. So I'm actually gonna go up. Let's back to the hub for a quick second and grab some grub, so we are at full health, so we don't drop dead, leave our weapons, have to craft some stuff, and all that kind of not fun stuff. So, what have we got? Let's grab all of that. A couple of those. Don't need that. So let's see, let's grab it. Right. Hang on. Better. Alright, so I had thought that once we get the extract of the miners up, we have the production they give off go down and underneath the walkway. Might instead go up and over though. That's where they have to go in. There and there. So yeah, there's that. Wee additional challenge. And I thought to do that underneath, because we can have the belts mounted underneath here and then have them come up through this tile here and have them just go up via lift over one and then that way. But you know, we could do the same from the top, and that might actually be a lot easier. Right. Yoink. Alright, where are they? There's one there. Just to make sure that we have the bearings. There's a box there. Hello there. Thank you. Where's the other one? There it is. Hello. 3 hits. Thank you. Alright, so production miner. There. Alright, that actually might work. BRB, let's get some concrete. Alright, let's continue. Alright, that should fill in most of the gaps, yes. And I think I would like the extra challenge of doing it below. Would look much nicer because we have this line of belts passing all the way through, and you know, crossing that with this. It just feels a bit off, as it were. So let's go down. Let's go down. We want that one. Going down 2 should give us plenty of headspace. The glass one only takes concrete. That's weird. Alright. So we're gonna take this nice and slow. Because I am bound to do something stupid. Like that. Why is that there? So we could have now that one out. And we need to go that way. Well, you know what? Let's do it here. We'll stay underneath. Oh. We'll stay underneath the walkway until we need to break out from underneath. So here. That works nicely. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put one in between. And actually, we're gonna need one here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right, so let's put in the belts first, so we have the lifts hooking up the right way. That one's easy. This one is not. Let's see, we're gonna need that and that. Then we're gonna need. That's 2, 3, 4. That's nicely done. That one in there. That one in there. Here we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Living on the edge. Go. What the hell? Could you fucking not? That one, and that's that one. Stuck. Ooh, let's not go there. There is one here, right? Yeah. Douche. Alright. Oh no, 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 we can't, we're not done there yet. Oh no, we're not. But just to make sure that we don't get shot by that absolute ass. That should do it. And we're gonna need that, and then we're gonna need that. We're also gonna need that one. Yeah, because actually, this one is correct. Actually, yeah, that one that can go as well. But this, I'm gonna need. Oh no, we're not. There's a walkway there. No, this we are going to need here. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna want there. And that has to go, that has to go. Might as well leave this in place actually. In case we need to jump down from up top. Yeah. Let's go this way, and out, and we'll go back. Tricky, tricky. Alright, so now we have available to us here aha, because we need them there. So we're gonna cheat this, of course. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go like so. There we go. First one in. And then that one. We can line up with that, like so. Remove that. Get this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That can go. That now goes into there and lines up perfectly. This one has to go there first, and then et voila. This all lines up perfectly. Straight lines all over the place. I like it. And it comes up nicely from down there. So that's all very, very well tucked away. And now we should have... No, we don't. I thought we had a plateau. Now we still have to hook up this. So this one is going to be fed by that. Can't have everything line up. Too bad. And I think we'll do that. No. Just a tad higher. So this one is sort of horizontal. That one goes up, which is just the way it is, but this one being a bit higher off the ground, we might be able to traverse underneath with a vehicle. At some point. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I might actually have to do this. Organization, that's the one. What is it that I'm looking for? This one? Not really. But we'll take it. It's close enough. I won't get one of those. Actually, I might be able to faster and do this. Yeah. Definitely have to do this. I'm going to walk off of that at some point. We'll leave the other bit for now. This is fine. Oh, we can look down. Nice. Can we walk through? Really? Dandy. I am going to do that at some point. Let's see. We have power there. We have power there. Tag, you're it. Where did it go? It's above or through? Oh, it's above. Lovely. Alright. We haven't actually hooked that thing up yet. So, do we have power along here? No, we do not. Oh, let's get some power. Nice and symmetrical. That should have hooked up everything in there. Look at that, first is coming in. Excellent. Next is coming in. Good, good, good. One yellow. Right, okay. Hang on, this one's hooked up to the silica. Have I not configured these? No. Come on, go up. Fine, go around. No power. Oh. There we go. Right, same story here. This is correct, right? Quartz. Yeah. Thought I'd done all of this. Sorry, guys. Quartz, yeah. Alright. Good, good. Yeah, you can see a lot of yellows, and that is simply due to the fact that there's not really that much quartz coming in for all of this to be running full time. And all of it needs to overflow first, so it's gonna take a while before more of it turns green, but none of it, not all of it, will turn green. That's a nice wee factory we got, and then now we have the output on this side. As you can see, we've got quartz crystals and silica, or silica, or however that's pronounced. We need to do something with it, and I actually had not thought yet as to what and where and how. I was considering going up, so having a factory on top of this. What can you make with that? Recipes. So I think we needed something for the next bit. I think it was for circuit boards that I was looking at this earlier, and then decided that we needed this factory. Or maybe it was simply quartz crystals. For I think it might have been just quartz crystals, just for the MAM. Let's get 100 of these. It's going to be something along those lines. And this is going to take a few seconds. Hang on. And there we are. 100 quartz crystals. Right. I'm going to have a quick look as to what it is with the tech that we needed to unlock. Then the next thing we can do is build a new floor on top of that factory in a similar style, I think. That would be nice. Yeah, see, that took 100 of those. Yes. Alright, crystal oscillators. That's why I was looking at them. Because we need the crystal oscillator for the computer. So that takes 5 crystal oscillators. So technically, I think we can go over to the coupon thing and buy them. Not sure we want to though. And also at some point, hey, why did? Oh right, because I took some damage of those spitty boys. Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. Because we also need this, because we need the fuel generator. That's why I was looking at them, because we need the heavy modular frame, we need the computer. Encased industrial beams we've got. Rubber we've now also got. Actually, about that rubber, I don't think we need it for anything else at the moment, so now do we need the plastic. Yeah, so that can be stacked here for a while. So what do we actually need, right? To make those, we're gonna need, I think, a big manufacturer, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients, and the computer. Yeah, also. Does circuit board take just that? Alright, so we can actually start circuit board production. That's probably not a bad idea to do. Let's see though. It takes all of that. So it takes, to make one circuit board, it takes 2 copper sheets and 4 plastic. So we actually need to automate plastic to do this. Oh really? Oh, we can do that now. Oh, that's handy. Oh, okay. So yeah. How do we automate plastic? Because for plastic we're gonna need oil. And now I haven't been sitting still, so, well, I have been sitting still because I've been watching a lot of YouTube as well. And I know there's a lot of alternate recipes for those refineries. So I'm thinking I'm going to postpone circuit boards for it because of the plastic. And before digging into that, there's going to be a run around the map to get hard drives. It's probably the better idea. And in the meantime, what else can we do? We can automate a bit of black power. Because we still have a lot of tech to research there, and I do want the automatic weapon, because all those aliens are annoying. And there's also actually that. We need to automate that. But not with that, because that is just expensive. We need an alternate recipe for that, which doesn't take that. Yeah, what's that actually? Mozilla. Yeah, no, that's just annoying. So we might just go and make this. Do I really want that? Probably do, because of the big boys. Man. And we need to automate a bit of the... Oh. Balls, that's expensive. 2 modular frames, 10 circuits. And it takes that? Yeah, I figured that'd be used in there someplace. That one takes that. Alright, well, we do have enough of those things at the moment. I think the storage bins are full. So that's good. It takes motors. Right. So... So, holy shit. All of this together makes 2 of these, but the production of 2 of these is at 1 a minute. So making just these 2 takes 2 minutes. That's an insane amount of time. How much do we need? Can we actually unlock that? Like tier 7 and 8? I think tier 7 was there, right? Tier 7 existed. Jeez. At least it's 100 only of those. Holy shit. Hang on, what was the first off framework thingy, right? Yeah. Bloody hell, that's a lot. Okay, so first things first. We need to actually make sure that we start getting the medicinal thingy, and that we start automating that. Before that, we need an alternate recipe. And to get that easier without dying a lot and leaving our shit all over the map, we're going to need a bit of weaponry. So we're going to automate weapons. And while we're there, actually we have concrete. Not that much. Let's grab some more. Ooh. Will that do? Let's get a bit more. Let's get rid of that one. Replace that with full one. Reinforced concrete. We have some, which is fine for a bunch of constructors. Might need to make assemblers though. Yeah, we'll definitely need assemblers because we need to combine. Do we need assemblers or do we need a foundry? Because we need to combine two raw materials. Black powder. Right, so it goes in an assembler. So let's say we want, I don't know, 5 assemblers. What's it, 5? We're gonna need that cable, rotors, reinforced plates. Actually, we don't need a lot. And we're gonna need to bring up that stuff. So we're gonna need steel beams. Might want to grab a few more of those, which are around here someplace. Yeah. There we go. Replace that with a full one. Great. And we're gonna need a bit of rods and a bit of sheets and for transport, like poles. These ones and those ones, which will also take concrete. And what else will we need? Bit of caterium. While we're there, I think we'll just expand that production as well, just a tiny bit. Like add a constructor, replace the miner with an MK2 miner. And how are we doing on power actually? Where's the nearest that one? Oh, we're good. We're good. And we need to find a new place for the hub upstairs someplace, because it's in the way. I need to make a might need to make a home or something, like a location for that to be. Is this why it's so slow? Hello there. Hello? Can I click? Yes, thank you. Alright, and how much did it make? 160 each. Yikes. Once we have explosive, actually, we can also double the production of caterium, because that giant ball there is sitting on the caterium node. Alright. Oh, where's the enemies? Hang on. I need a miner. I hear you. Snorting away. Production. Equipment workshop. How many do we need? We need 2 because we need to have 1 additional in the inventory. Yeah, make it. Thank you. And that actually takes modular frames and steel beams, but we have that. So we're golden. Where was the little snorty snorts? Are they down here? Hi there. I wonder if they're gonna come up. But I also don't care. Actually, I care
insofar as that I want to know what the production rate is now. Hello. Where's your buddy? 120 a minute. Right. Where's your... no space for carabase. What now? So 120 a minute. Still not a lot. It doesn't actually sound like a lot to me. How much does that take? 45 minutes. So we can now feed 3 and a bit. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. Seriously? How much does that make? That makes... What am I hearing? Oh. Hi there. Why are you not here? 15 a minute, and they take... 12 a minute. So... These are actually sort of overproducing slowly. Well, they will be, because they weren't before. Oh. Right. Get rid of that. So we'll have... Messy. Let's merge and then split. Merge out that way. Merge. There we go. That's all sorted as well, right? Yep. Good. And then we'll need a splitter. Yeah. One. Oh, actually. Gotta make sure it's turned the right way. There. Yoink. Nope, that side, in here. Yes. There we go, sorted. Get that thing in. I don't know, hook that up to there, hook that up to there? There we go. Lovely. Alright, these need to be configured. That one's already done, and this one needs to be as well. And then we need to merge the output a little bit. So I got a merger. There we go. Get that going in there. Get that going in there. Slam a merger in there. There we go. Lovely. Just doubled that production in 5 minutes or so. Then again, we do have blinking yellow lights here. We have a red one there. That one not hooked up. It is now. Oh, that's ugly. There we go. Greens. I want to see more green. Yellow. Alright, we should see one blinking yellow here every now and then, because they take 12 each of caterium. So 4 times 12 is 48. They produce 15. 3 times 15, 45. So we have you know what? If we just take 3 off of that, if that produce 9 a minute, so that's 75% target. 45. There we go. 9 a minute. There we go. Sorted. Everything's 100%. Sulfur. We have sulfur down there someplace. Where's the magic walk around you? Where's the other one? Or is that you? Weirdo. No wonder you're extinct. Down there someplace. What to do, what to do. I think... Let's see. This one might grow at some point, but then again, what we're about to build is temporary as well. So... just a bit more space so they're not going to be in each other's way once we expand one. Yeah, this will do. It's not going to be many anyways. Was it 5? Yo. Hello. Alright, so reasonably high. Let's go. I think there was a couple of bad boys here as well. Warthog thingies. Tail, whatever jigs the name is. And oh, might have been able to. Actually, might still be a good idea. Instead of running around and setting up random things, let's grab power. So we can bring that along immediately. Yes, that's so. Just gonna stick that one on the corner here. Alright, let's go. There they are. And the bad boys have returned. What are they called again? Like fluffy tail warthog? Something along those lines anyway. I count 1. 2. 3. I don't like being hunted while I'm in a build menu. Right. Now we have some space. Is there another one? Where did you come from? Was I simply not paying attention to that? Right, so this is not producing a lot, right? It's like 60 or something. 120 a minute. 60 a minute. Yeah. There we go. That's just gonna be there. That's what we're doing there. And power. There we go. floor too steep? Seriously? I don't think so. I think you just don't want to be placed on a rock. And let's see, we need to go there. So let's bend over that way. Oh boy. Forget I ever said that. Might as well. Something along these lines, right? Perfect. Alright, so now we need a bunch of assemblers, and we're just going with 5. And we still need coal as well, so, you know, it's definitely nothing permanent here. Actually, we might want to bring it up along here. No. Caterium production, blah blah, all that jazz. Let's see, we'll go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fits perfectly. Alright. Get that there. Get that there. Okie dokie. Get this fed from the side. 1, 2, 3. From there. I'm not sure yet about the other one, like the coal, because we need. I mean, the first crunchy sound that comes out of him is the same sound as those bees hatching. Really annoying. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not sure yet about the coal, because the only coal that we have near is the coal that we're using for the coal generators down beyond there. Actually, we will use those, so let's get that. Get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So this will be fed from there. Let's see. Hello. So this is just really a slapdash setup, right? Hope you guys don't think this is something permanent. It's gonna be like semi-permanent until it's not permanent anymore. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna work and it's gonna function until we actually want to make something big, well designed, properly functioning, balanced. All that kinds of things. No idea how much we need. I've not run any calculations on this. I've just gone, let's grab 5. And let's make sure that we have the output merged as well. So there we go. So we're gonna merge over that way. Because that makes it so that we have to run less when we need to grab stuff. Alright. It's really just all about convenience at this point. There we go. And now we just grab ourselves a organization storage container. And this being assembler, it needs to go back 1 to line up nicely, and that was back 2, which is also fine. We'll need a bit of power. There we go. Actually, that one, upgrade that. Sure, whatever. Alright, let's see if we can quickly grab ourselves some coal. Shouldn't be too much of an hassle. What the Slight bit of hassle. Should have gone down along the path. I was wondering when I saw the path, like, should I go down here? Do I need to go down here? The answer should have been yeah. The worst thing is I know this because I've played this area for lots of hours. Alright, another reason to need explosives. There's another slug under there, or something. Probably a slug. I think it's a slug. Hello. So, now we're back here. And as you can hear, that thing is not producing at 100%, so that's very good. So we're just gonna... I can tell you for one thing for sure, it's an ugly setup. I think it's 4 high, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. That goes in there. Shite. Doesn't go in there. Okay. Why not? Because the thing keeps turning every level. Alright, how annoying. And that hooks up to there. And that just goes... Can't afford. Bollocks. Yes, tubes. What's this? Transport. Phew. Back in a jiffy. And we're back. So. Right. A few hundred again. Let's see how far can we go. There. Whereabouts do we have to go? I think it's... Mean boy alert. Aha. Let's just do this. Yep. It is definitely not the prettiest solution. Why is everything red? Oh. Righty ho. Okie dokie, so we got that. There's the coal here already. That goes faster than I thought it would. Anyways. Does that hook up immediately? It does. That is great. Oh, look at that. It just skims the top there. Alright. We got ourselves some black powder production. That is one ugly setup. Oh boy. It's gonna work though. Look at that, it's all green. Oh, that's terrible. That is profoundly terrible. Right, so now we've got that. So that's a step towards the next things to unlock. And I'm gonna be having a look at how to I don't know. I think how to get weaponry first, then do hard drive runs, and then see what we can do about this expanded power infrastructure milestone. Yeah, not have to do everything by the normal recipe, but use the alternates so they are a little bit more efficient. Use different materials, and so we can use assemblers to create computers. Because before Update 3, it took a circuit board and a crystal oscillator to make a computer.
with the alternate recipe. And that is just so much better than having to use manufacturers. Oh my god. Because imagine this setup, right? Making computers. It would be great. Imagine this setup times like 5 or 6 to make computers. That's not great. So yeah, we've upgraded that. We've got this up. And I've showed you around what happened in between last episode and this episode. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, do smash that like button. Do subscribe for our next episode. And if you really want to be notified as soon as it comes out, do hit the notification bell as well. It will be really much appreciated, and it does help me decide what to do, really. So, thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye.